Hello everyone, and welcome to the Tomato's Time to Shine. Today we're going to dive into the history of the juicy, red, and delicious fruit. Yes, tomato is technically a fruit, but let's not get too technical here. In the 19th century, however, authorities in America decided that the tomato was a vegetable. This, of course, has everything to do with the tax difference between fruits and vegetables. Tomatoes have come a long way since their humble beginnings in South America. The Aztecs were one of the first to cultivate them, and they called them zitomatl, which means plump thing with a navel. I mean, I can't think of a better way to describe a tomato, can you? When Spanish and Portuguese explorers discovered South America, they also discovered this rare plant. The sailors who brought the tomato to Europe thought the fruit would be popular. But despite their deliciousness, tomatoes didn't have it easy. When they were first introduced to Europe, people were skeptical of them. Some even thought they were poisonous. And honestly, can you blame them? Tomatoes do look a bit suspicious with their bright red color and slimy insides. That's why it became known in Europe as the poison apple. The fact that many aristocrats were poisoned after consuming tomatoes added to this reputation. But this was actually due to the pewter dinnerware used by the rich in the Middle Ages. It wasn't until the 19th century that tomatoes finally gained some respect. They became a popular ingredient in Italian cuisine. And the rest is history. Before this date, most Europeans had not been able to enjoy this wonderful delicacy. So most historical figures didn't even know what a tomato was. Nowadays, we put them in everything from salads to sandwiches to pizza. So the next time you take a bite of a tomato, remember all of the obstacles it had to overcome to get to your plate. From being called a plump thing with a navel to being mistaken for a deadly poison, the tomato has truly persevered. And we should all be grateful for that because without tomatoes, what would we put on our burgers? That's all for today's Tomato Talk. Thank you for tuning in, and as always, don't forget to subscribe our channel